Hey guys, this is Aniket from the Screen Education. So, finding out the good applications that are not on the Play Store but are still worth downloading seems to be a pretty difficult task. So, in today's video, we are talking about some great Android applications that are not on the Play Store but you should definitely try them out because they enhance your experience of Android some way or the other. Alright guys, so first application on the list goes by the name of Gcam, obviously standing for Google Camera. Honestly, if you have an Android device which is a non-pixel device and you are trying to improve your camera, whether it is a stock camera or your general photography skills, I think using Google Camera is something you should definitely try out. Now to download this, the process is different for every single Android device, but I will drop certain links in the description below so you guys can check it out that how to do it on yours. But all in all, this is a great camera app that enables you to use Google software and Google's optimization after you click the shutter button and get that really nice pixel look. So definitely check it out guys, link will be in the description below. Next we have an app that is called Bromide. Now Bromide is a browser which is basically based on Google Chrome and open source client of Google Chrome, with increased ad blocking and enhanced privacy. So the entire idea behind Bromide is that your browsing data should be yours alone and nobody else's. So the main goal is to provide a no clutter browsing experience without privacy invasive features, along with the addition of a fast ad blocking engine. So you will not really see a lot of ads that you would recognize if you are using a mainstream browsing application like Chrome. It's also super light on your Android device, doesn't take up a lot of space, so definitely check it out guys, link will be in the description below. Alright, next one we have got Pin, which is spelled in a really fun way. It's P, then an exclamation point, then an N. But moving on, just like the app suggests, this is an minimalistic note-taking app which will utilize your phone's notification area. So whenever you open the app, this pop-up overlay comes on your home screen and you can type everything. But once that is done, you can click on the pin icon. This is gonna pin whatever you have written onto your notification bar. Also, you can select the time that it's gonna be there. And yeah, this is a really cool way to write down notes if you are a person that keeps forgetting things. And so definitely check it out. Alright, next one we have got Private Location. This is a simple app to set your location to anywhere in the world and improve your general phone's privacy. Not only does this help other corporations and applications not really track your location and give you ads related to that, but it also helps you fake and spoof both your GPS as well as your network location on your phone. Now many applications on our phones won't really work without location permissions, and they can make repeated and unnecessary requests in the background throughout the day. Setting your location using this application to any place in the world will help you mitigate that and protect your privacy. You can also set up locations as in a list of favorites, so you can basically jump from New York one day to India the other day. It's really cool, so definitely check it out. Alright guys, next up we have got Pulse Music, which is an offline music player with a modern UI and powerful features. Now this has to be one of the better offline music players I have ever seen, and the fact that it is so well built. I mean the UI, the way it looks, the dark mode, the icons, the saturation, the colors, everything just looks really good. And of course it is based on Material Design, and you have a lot of really cool features on this application. And also you have got an inbuilt equalizer, and of course you have your normal offline music player stuff like albums, now playing list and all that. It's really cool, so definitely check it out guys for more cool clutter free and ad free offline music. Alright guys, last but not the least, we have got Taskbar, which is a start menu that you can use to access different applications. Now, as the name suggests, this literally lets you have a Windows-based taskbar which will show your recently used apps, a fully working app drawer in the form of a tray that you can minimize as well as open on the top of any application whenever you want. I think this is a much better way to increase productivity, to jump between applications and overall get stuff done quicker on your phone. And once it has no ads, there are a lot of customization settings as well, which is really surprising. You can add icon packs to the recent applications as well as the applications that the taskbar shows, you can turn it on and off. And there's a desktop and the freeform mode that you do need again ADB commands to make fully use of. But honestly, even the application is directly out of the box, works really well. And I think this is my favorite one out of the list. So you can say I saved the best for last. Definitely check it out, guys. Alright, so that was it. That was the video. If you guys did like it, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel as I said before, and yeah, let me know in the comments below which was your favorite Android app that's not on the Play Store but that is a good Android app. And yeah, I'll catch you guys with a new fresh video soon. I hope all of you stay safe.